mentioned about being a piper. Tell me something about that piping history and etc.
Yeah, my grandfather had
what's his name?
Had 6 brothers. Donalkd Macphee.
Okay.
Yeah, and probably the most famous of the brothers as far as piping wise goes was a Michael Macphee, who won the marches at the Argyllshire Gathering. His name's up in the College of Piping. I want to say in the mid-20s, early 20s, something like that. He was, or it might have been later. Sorry, he was the piper for the Marquess of Bute, and how all that worked out was that the Marquess of Bute was a well-known Catholic, and with the Macphees coming from South Uist, the highest-ranking Catholic pipe major in the British Army at this time was my great uncle. His name was Michael Macphee. Okay. And so
what regiment?
He was in the Black Watch.
Okay, interesting.
He started off. He was at the retreat at Mons, and he was at another. Famous battle. But after one of the battles, the Black Watch got decimated, and so they took guys from other regiments and stuff like that. And I believe he was in. The Camerons before that.
So it's a replacement for those that died during the battle.
Exactly.
There was a tremendous amount of pipers shot and killed in the First World War.
Yeah, he was pipe major of the 11th Battalion. There was Alistair Duthie who's done a lot of research on my great uncle. If you recall, I represented the Black Watch at the piping recitals that the Scottish Piper Society put on. They got a grant, and any tune that was composed during World War I, or by a man that served during World War I or stuff like that. So they actually called me up to represent the Black Watch. I think it was due to the fact of my great uncle having
been there.
Yes, yeah. He was pipe major of the 11th Battalion, and so anyway, after the war, he was brought out of the army by the Marquess of Bute, and he was the Marquess of Bute's personal piper for a number of years. And that was Michael Macphee. All the brothers played the bagpipes. All the brothers played the
your grandfather, though, Donalkd Macphee, tell me about his piping.
Glasgow Transport. He was taught by a pipe teacher up in South Uist by the name of Curry, and they were well-known pipe teachers at that time. And he moved down. His father played, and so all the brothers played the chanter, the fatin, and when he came down to Glasgow after World War I, he remained piping. Piping was a big part of his life. He played with the band and got this opportunity to become a tenant farmer, to get passage over to the States because it was quite expensive, or to get passage over to North America, I should say. Went over there, served his time, and like my other grandfather, the big boom in industry at that time was the Ford Motor Company, so he went down to Detroit.